Buenas tardes, CLATT, from the freaking rooftops of Havana. We are back in Havana. We left today in the morning from the city of Veradero all the way here. It was like a 3-hour bus ride. It was freaking insane to even get on it. But this is our last day here. Last day in Cuba, last day in Havana. We're gonna be exploring today, trying to maybe get up to some good food, really explore the old part of the city that we didn't get to see last time we were here. So I'm pretty excited for it. It's gonna be a nice way to kind of say goodbye to Cuba. So without further ado, let's go explore this wonderful town. Let's freaking go. What's that? Look at these Cuban tiles. By the way, this is our place. I haven't really showed off. We got this place for 10 bucks. We got one bed. We got oh my bad. You never know, you know? And we got another bed and the kitchen. And then we got the balcony that I was climbing out there. All right, and now we gotta descend the freaking Himalayas. Check out this freaking spiral staircase, it's unreal. I'm really excited to be properly exploring Havana today because I don't feel like we got the best impression of it when we were here. Karina, are you excited to be back in Havana? Are you excited to be back in Havana?
Yeah.
Like the portion that we're staying in up above is our place because we're renting it. But it's right out on the main center of town. It's gonna be really cool. In Cuba, they have these things on the doors. And it opens the door down below. Alrighty, out on the main street we are. We got a recommendation from a guy who owns the house we're in on a restaurant called Viñale, like the city we were just in. It's supposed to have good Cuban food, it's supposed to be cheap, so we're gonna go try to find that right now. We found it, but it doesn't look open. So hopefully we can figure this out. Alright, so both of the restaurants say Viñale, this one and this one. So I guess we're going here. How's it look? All right, so understand the situation. We go into this restaurant, which is called the same as this restaurant, which is what our guy recommended us to go to. This restaurant seems closed. We go in, the other one's super expensive, but then he explains to us that this one is super cheap, you just have to go upstairs.
So now todo included.
Oh, here we go.
For a menu, right?
All right, so we just kind of walked in, and everybody kind of just stared at us when we walked in because we were the only foreigners.
It's strange.
But it's a little hidden restaurant upstairs. This is probably going to be good. So they're starting us off with some fresh juice. This was literally just made, and everybody's got mango, pineapple. So I got some of the best rice I think I've ever had in my life. There's so much stuff I need to explain about this restaurant when we get outside. It's been a very strange experience so far.
We got chicken, rice. Is this potatoes or plantain?
Restaurant, say goodbye. Hidden up here in this staircase, there's an empty restaurant under here with nothing in it, and it's out here on the street. All right, here's gonna come my attempt to explain the situation. Remember the first restaurant that we walked into that we thought was the restaurant we were supposed to go to? That was a restaurant that's kind of a decoy for tourists when there's an actual restaurant upstairs that's the real restaurant. Now the guy who got us into that restaurant took us upstairs to show us the real restaurant that has the cheaper prices, and then proceeded to ask us to buy him a drink after what we assumed was his denial of being able to get paid for something like that. So it's never just somebody's bringing you to a restaurant or you're just walking to a restaurant. Somebody's getting paid behind the scenes for something else that's being paid behind the scenes for something else. It's a crazy system network that's going in every aspect of this country. This crew is going to try to find some coffee right now. Yeah, we just got a recommendation from the Cuban police, so hopefully we will be able to find something nice. The directions have been working perfectly so far, so they told us on Calle Cuba, which means Cuba Road. We just turn left, we keep going down, we'll find it. They gave us the name and Karina remembers it because she actually speaks Spanish. Oh fudge, we found it, but it's just a tourist hotspot. There's literally just tourists spilling out of this place. And we done got again. In Cuba. This is probably the 70th time today. What are we gonna do? How are we gonna find some local coffee? Yeah, but do you want to?
Therefore, they're gonna send you where they think you would enjoy something.
I get that, but do you want to drink coffee there?
La de coite, gocemos, amigo.
Getting cortados. And Allison got a, what would you get?
A cappuccino. I love the cortado, but I just want more.
Yeah, it's not, it's supposed to give you like a shot of energy. It's really interesting. Each one of these memorials has a guard standing next to them, which you're technically not allowed to film. So I'm not gonna point my camera there. This is part of the old city wall of Havana, and it was used in defense of pirate attacks. That's pretty crazy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing something now that we were wanting to do from the first day with Josh and Ashley were here, but we're only getting around to doing it right now. We wanted a pink convertible car specifically, and we found one. And we're gonna take a little tour of the city for the next hour and just kind of have a joyride here in Havana, because we heard it's one of the top things to do. The price is actually pretty good for what we're getting for an hour ride. And so we're gonna take a nice little ride. And this is our friend, see?
My name is Michael.
Michael?
Yes.
Check out our freaking sweet little pink convertible. All right, we're gonna take a nice little hour-long joyride through Havana. One thing we've noticed since we've gotten to Cuba, literally none of the speedometers on any of the cars operate at all. I didn't make it clear what we're riding in. Look at that. Such a pretty little pink car. Our driver has stopped for us now to get a awesome look of old Havana, the city in general, everything. This is gonna be sick. Check this out. Whoa. This is awesome. That is one incredible view. I'm glad we're doing this because I don't think we would have come here otherwise. And you could really see the scale of Havana. It's beautiful. And then right by the corner, you got the Christ of Havana. Check this thing out, it's freaking massive. I had no idea this was here. You could really, you probably, if you were standing over there, you could probably see that from here and there, for sure. Here we go. Gracias. Flipping amazing. That was really, really cool. I'm really glad we did that. We stuck it in like last minute. We didn't think we were going to be doing it today because the weather was kind of crappy, but freaking it came through. This thing, that was awesome. That was a really cool ride. Check it out, guys. It's Aguacate Street. That means Avocado Street. And the green cards, it looks like an avocado. All right, we're joining a game of, what are we playing? What is this game called? Dominoes? I don't think I've played Dominoes in years, so this is going to be interesting. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hola, bien,
bien,
bien. All right, tall.
Can you give me like little pointers? Because I have no idea. Look, there's a little party going on in there.
One of the numbers has to butt up against it, I think.
Eric's taking a little crack at it. We're switching sides. This is my little teammate. Look at that, he's got his game face on. He's ready to kick some butt. They take Dominoes seriously here, huh? Yeah. All right, you guys see that guy in the white shirt walking away? He's the one who invited us to go play Dominoes, and he's actually from the town that I live in Miami. It's freaking hilarious. It's such a small world. We were just chatting up. He literally knows all the same streets and restaurants and stuff. It's hilarious. But yeah, it was just an impromptu sesh of Dominoes. Such a great time. And now we're just gonna continue walking and see what other adventures we get up to in this city.
Tall's going up to the roof. There it is. You made it. Now get the hell down from there, because it's terrifying.
Coming up, coming down, baby. Oh man, what a freaking wild but conflicting day here in Havana. I'm sitting up here on the rooftop like I was earlier, just chilling. Man, it's been a wild trip. This trip has really been eye-opening, and there's a lot to talk about, which I will do in upcoming videos. That was our last official day. Tomorrow we got to like 3 p.m. to board our flight, and then we're flying to Mexico City. And yeah, I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. I love you guys a long time. I'm really glad that you guys probably been enjoying this journey, even though I don't know, because all this is gonna be uploaded later. But if you're new here, please subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Turn on that little notification button to let me know that you're into watching my videos immediately when they come out. And also, if you feel like supporting this channel, I have a Patreon you could look at. It's got cool rewards. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Goodbye, CLATT.